So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play.
Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz. And
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's passed. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a
fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made over the middle.
one thing.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
On first down, though, to keep their running game churning. Now, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the...
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. A timeout is called. Important. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just
here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's reeled in. It's Williams. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it rip. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Pretty nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really...
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Nice grab. It's Tatum. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled, but 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Aggies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Here we go, here we go.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have...
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make...
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.